So I'm gonna drop the link. Who wants to open a Blue Sky link and watch the video?
No, Morgan, I don't have COVID. I just have a code. A coded by
Okay.
days.
So there's the poopy plane video that
I
Trump.
don't have Blue Sky.
You can still open it.
Oh, that thing? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's the poopy. And here's the thing about the poopy plane. One, is Trump really smart enough to generate an AI video? Because I think the answer is no. And then, Eileen, you definitely want to look at the poopy plane, because Trump wears a crown in the video, iterating that he is indeed a king.
Plus, it says Trump, King Trump on the.
Yeah, the plane says King Trump on the side of it too.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's just. Ugh.
So let's let's cut right to the chase. So Trump has come out and said during his Sunday morning futures interview with Fox News, Maria Bartiromo, he literally said, "They're referring to me as a king. I am not a king."
Mm.
So later, when he says he wants to be a king, let's remember that in front of millions of people, he said, "I am not a king." But 7.8 million people hit the hit the basically hit the streets to tell everybody that he's not a king.
Yeah, he finally got the crowds he wanted.
I mean, all right. So he said he's not a king. He didn't say he doesn't want to be.
I will remind you, back on January 10th, if I have to be a dictator, I'll be a dictator for day one, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I'm a dictator, I will only do it for one day.
Mm-hmm.
Did that?
It's timed up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that happen. Hey, Coltrane. Meow meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
See,
So,
my cat doesn't love me.
oh, mine all love me way too much.
My cat doesn't love me.
Mm.
My cat. So yeah, so Trump basically says, "I'm not." They're calling me a king. I am not a king. And he says we're cutting Democrat programs that we didn't want because they made one mistake. One mistake. They didn't realize that gives me the right to cut programs that Republicans never wanted, giveaways, welfare programs, etc. Anything that gives Democrats and Democrat supporters more money than Republicans. He then said, "I think they want us in San Francisco. San Francisco was truly one of the greatest cities of the world. And then 15 years ago, it went wrong."
Oh, Wendy, there's somebody at my door. I've got to go.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Guess who we get now?
I have no idea.
My favorite subscriber. My favorite non-admin subscriber.
You're gonna need to send another invite. Oh, there we go.
She's
Hi,
my
Elaine.
favorite non-admin
Eileen.
subscriber.
Hi, I'm the pain in the ass one with all the questions about we're going over to Beehive, and yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I hate pain.
Everyone does. It's okay.
I don't know what to do with the poop dropping. Like, it's violent. It's supposed to be funny,
But it's not funny. Well,
but take every face, no pun intended, value, you know. And then I start thinking about, like, the shit pools that the dictators in South America, full of vomit and blood that they put. Oh my God, I can't take it.
So I will tell you something very positive, Eileen. Are you ready for something positive?
Let me take a deep breath. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm better now. Okay.
Okay, you ready? The FBI is investigating a hunting stand that has line of sight to Mar-a-Lago and Palm Beach.
Oh.
Oh God.
So somebody already has a hunting stand that has line of sight to Mar-a-Lago, and from that stand, and it's line of sight, so it's about 900 yards. An E3 could hit that.
An E3? What's an E3?
Oh,
Enlisted level 3.
enlisted level 3. So not even a lieutenant. Not even a lieutenant has enough military training to shoot.
An E3 is someone who's been in the military probably for about a year or two.
Yeah, a year or two in the military.
Someone who has the most basic level of sniper training.
Could hit a target from that far away.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I were 10 years younger, I could hit it from that far. I could hit a person from that far. So,
yeah, I got so confused when people were talking about the distance the shooter was from CK. All that, conspiracy.
so
That,
let me just put that into
yeah.
let me just put that into perspective for you. So, when you study distance shooting from a distance, there's two books that you have to read, and they were both written by a guy named Carlos Hathcock, who was a lifelong Marine. And for a long time, Hathcock had the distance shooting record of, let me quote exactly. Carlos Hathcock's longest shot was 2,500 yards.
2,500 yard.
Yeah. In 1967, using a 50 caliber M2 Browning machine gun equipped with a sight.
A
25
machine gun.
Yeah. And
25,
and
right? 25 football fields. Am I getting that right?
2,500.
25 football fields. Football fields 100.
Yeah.
25 football fields. Okay.
That's pretty fucking long.
That's far.
Yeah.
And with
That's Hathcock. Yeah, that's Hathcock's record. Which miles to yards is that's over a mile. That's 2,500. That's 1.5 miles. 1.5 miles. Cap. So if you're going to become a marksman, you have to read Hathcock's books. So here's the deal. 800 yards, 900 yards, that's a drop in the fucking bucket. Especially if you have the appropriate telescopic lens on the gun. Yeah, that's game over. that's that's plink dead.
So someone set up this stand.
Yeah.
And then the FBI is investigating it. And another day.
How long has that stand been there, I wonder?
So during advanced security preparations to the Palm Beach arrival, which included the use of a technology and comprehensive physical sweeps, our teams identified items of interest near the Palm Beach International Airport. There were no impacts to any movements, and no individuals were present or involved at the location. So it's not actually Mar-a-Lago; it's Palm Beach Airport. But here's the thing: when Air Force One lands, he gets off the plane. If you take a shot from where this is sitting, plank dead. So, and the photo here, I'll drop I'll drop the photo in the chat of it's pretty freakish. There you go.
It's just a little platform.
Yeah, but from that tree, dead Trump.
Huh.
Okay, the only way I could open the link, I took a picture of it and then clicked on it on my screenshot.
So the FBI is investigating why that has happened. So the only other two things that were on my short list today are the Zelensky meeting and then the Nazi Telegram chat, which like here's the thing. It's like all of the people who were involved in so everyone knows there was a Telegram chat that had a list of people who were in it. Let me get you the exact list.
For the Young Republicans group.
Yeah, I didn't. In the article I published on the Hive, I did not actually list the Republican. Here we go. Peter Guyunta, who was the former chair of the New York State Young Republicans, he's since been fired from that position. Bobby Walker, who became the chair of the New York Young Republicans after Gunter was forced to resign, he's being pushed out. Joe Malingo, identified as general counsel to the New York State Young Republicans, he has since been fired. Alex Dwyer, who is the chair of Kansas Young Republicans, he reacted to Gayanta's comment that I love Hitler. So Gayanta's the guy that said I love Hitler. Alex Dwyer gave it a heart and a smiley emoji. William Hendricks, who is the guy that looks like a butch lesbian that's floating around the internet. Yeah, okay, right. So it's like this paisano, this and that, don't fuck around or nothing, okay? William Hendricks, who's the vice chair of the Kansas Young Republicans communications group, he has been fired. Annie Katie, who is national committee member of the New York Young Republicans, she stated that we need to watch people burn, and we need to have gas chambers. A woman said, I want to point out, a woman said that. Yeah, junta. Right. Luke Mosman, who is the chair of the Arizona Young Republicans, allegedly called for the rape of the Young Republican National Federation chair. Samuel Douglas, who is a state senator from the state of Vermont, made numerous racist comments that involved him using the N-word repeatedly. And then Breonna Douglas, who is Samuel Douglas's wife and Vermont Young Republicans National Committee member, she kept making visceral anti-Jewish remarks, even saying at one point, can we Jew the Democrats down so that we can end the shutdown? So, and here's the thing. Vance rushes to defend these people by calling them kids.
Ages 29 to 42 or 22 to 49.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, those aren't kids.
Those aren't kids.
Those are not kids. Vance is a dumb shit, and those aren't kids. But I want to be clear. This isn't an anomaly. Telegram is rife with that kind of content. Yeah, Craig, I would. Junta said watermelon. Call black people watermelon people. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna say, he said watermelon people. At least he didn't say fried chicken on top of that. That would have made it worse. Much, much worse. So it's not an anomaly. Telegram is rife with that shit. I mean, Telegram is just like Gab, just like, all those other right wing holdouts, is a cesspool of shit. And I guarantee you, there are Telegram group chats that exist that make the Young Republicans published chat look like a bunch of choir boys.
Yeah, if you can imagine it, it's out there somewhere.
I mean, look, Rule 34. Do you know about Rule 34?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. As a former anonymous person, there are rules of the internet. And Rule 34 of the internet implicitly states that if you can think of it, somewhere on the internet, there's porn of it. Now, what proves this is furries. Furries
Oh
prove
no!
that Rule 34 exists.
Okay. All right. And there are infinite universes, so multiply that by infinity. So yeah.
Yes. For every kinky whatever, the internet has a picture of that somewhere. Rule 34. So if you can imagine a Telegram chat of racist shit happening, I guarantee you, there's not one, there's not five, there's thousands of them. So, uh, you know, uh, the natural progression of a party that's been douchewad adjacent, like the Republican Party has been, comes down to when mouth anus Donald normalized calling Mexicans rapists, and when he told the Proud Boys to stand back and stand by and get ready to do what I tell you during the insurrection. This is where the fuck we are. How the fuck did we get here?
And the poopy video, the poopy plane video.
Yeah, poopy plane video. Poopy plane video is totally okay because it makes Trump look like a king, even though he's not really a king, and he's shitting on right.
But are people paying attention to this?
I mean, people think it's funny that.
But the average person is like, so like they're like, I just want to live my life. I just want to watch my shows. I just want to meet with my friends and go have avocado toast on Sunday. I don't know what people want to do. What do people want to do? They don't want to do this. They don't want to be talking about this shit, this literal shit. Except me, I'm here wanting to talk about it. I guess I need to process it because I am paying attention.
Okay, so
Right, but if it wasn't happening, you wouldn't want to be talking about it.
So let me help you process it, Eileen. So John Stuart Mill wrote, "Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing."
So what are we doing?
Exactly. Well, we did that yesterday.
And I shared the poopy post on Facebook. So I'm going to be the first one to go to jail, I guess, because of my social media.
Oh, I looked at. They're gonna come for me. No, they're gonna come for me. They're gonna come banging on my door, and I'm gonna be like, "You got a warrant? Go the fuck away."
Uh,
Yeah, you got a warrant? Go away.
what happens when they ignore what you say and break down your door?
Not legal.
Defend yourself
Okay, yeah, all
by
right.
any means necessary.
Yes,
Hey,
here's the thing.
so you-
Georgia has a
Okay.
pretty obvious stand your ground law.
But
So
but he doesn't follow the law anyway. You know, when it comes to uh all the things with the paying the troops with the money that was decided by the, what is all that? You know, the law, the law for the Constitution, like uh,
uh yeah, here's the thing.
I'm extrapolating it, it's making
I
it
also want to point out something very important. Trump is about to run into a big problem. The shutdown has gone on long enough that the Supreme Court is running out of money.
Oh,
And if the Supreme Court runs out, they can't decide anything.
oh my god.
is that him running into a problem though? Because I feel like they're the only ones that are even at least a little bit holding him at bay.
No, because the appellate court is holding him at bay.
The Supreme Court is doing his bidding.
Yeah.
But not 100%.
No, it's not 100%, but yeah, I mean that's bad, but it's not going to be horrible. I mean, you think it is, but it's not. Um I mean, I promise you.
You mean the Supreme Court will hold him in check eventually?
Yes.
But then there's no consequences. Who's going to um enforce?
I mean, really, at this point, um, that's that. Ultimately, I think that'll come down to a congressional issue. And here's the thing: I
Wait,
was reading today
out then, I guess the ones that
that
aren't.
the special elections that are happening in New Jersey and in Virginia.
Is that gubernatorial, governor?
Let me get the article and I'll tell you.
I think they're, yeah. I think
Um,
I just can't keep.
um, the New Jersey one is the New Jersey one is shit. I lost it. I had a link to it, and then I lost it. Let me find it. But basically, they're both leaning Democrat. Those races,
Right, right.
and so, um, and then it must be bad because Senate Republicans have come out and said they're open to having discussions about extending affordable care, ACA.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, I here's the deal. When Epstein happens, when the Epstein data gets released, that's it. Oh, and everyone knows, by the way, that Caroline Levitt told somebody in an answer to their question, your mom, right?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 She got asked. Uh, let me get the uh yeah, let me get to the when asked who picked Budapest as the meeting point for Trump and Putin. Caroline Levitt responded minutes later with, "Your mom did. Your mom."
What?
Yeah, your mom. So, right, your mom.
That's so professional.
It's so bad that no wonder people. I mean, this is why no one's paying attention because I mean it's so bad.
Yeah, it's really not great. So that's where we are at this point. It's like, well, shit. Can it get worse? Can it get worse? I don't know. Oh, and then Netanyahu is back to bombing Gaza again because he says that Hamas has violated the ceasefire, but Hamas is saying, no, we have honored the ceasefire and we're getting bombed again.
It's totally his MO.
So,
Yeah,
it's
so what you're saying, Sarah, it's Netanyahu's MO.
yeah. Oh, and by the way, if the shutdown continues for 3 more weeks, SNAP benefits are going to get affected. So if you're on food stamps, you're basically out of money federally.
Thankfully, I'm not, but I know plenty of people who are.
Yes. And numerous Republicans are saying that the shutdown is entirely the Republican fault now and continue to be the Republican fault.
Yeah, we're gonna let SNAP benefits expire and increases in premiums for healthcare for but we're gonna give $40 billion to Argentina.
Yeah. So the Argentinian thing, I'm not sure I understand why we're doing that.
Because Trump wants it.
Because Trump wants it?
Because of his buddy, what's his name? The dictator running, be the leader. Emil, I forget his name.
Well, so here's the thing. Here's what I want to know. We're about to go to war with Venezuela. So Trump has moved a major amount of Navy hardware to Venezuela. At the same time, he's threatening Colombia by telling Colombia all U.S. funding into Colombia is getting stopped. What stops Colombia from saying, "Hey, Venezuela, you're in trouble. Let's get together and we'll both kick their asses"?
What was it? The Coast Guard just bought Christy Nome two
private jets.
2 private jets.
the jets
The fuck?
and a
2
couple.
private jets. Yeah.
And how much millions of dollars?
Like 18 million, 18, 20 million. 18 to 20 million dollars, 2 planes.
Everything is so bad. Like everything. Nope. Well, it's so bad. Not everything is so bad, but all this.
The government is shut down and branches of it are running out of funding, but they are spending money on buying private jets for Christy Nome.
Yeah. Yep. Christy Nome.
And thank God the airports weren't running that propaganda video. That saying.
Well, here's the thing. For the ones that have, she's violated the Hatch Act.
So what are the consequences? There's fucking consequences for violating.
She gets fired. She gets fired.
She will?
She will have to.
Should.
Yes, she should, and she should. Yeah, have to. Bye-bye. Oh, and we all know that Trump pardoned Santos, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, he commuted his sentence.
that hasn't stopped Santos from attacking Pam Bondi. So even he's been pardoned by Trump, and he's still attacking Pam Bondi over the fact that she's mishandled the Epstein file release. Maybe because that means that Santos's name isn't in the Epstein files, but everyone else's is.
Oh yeah. So when are they gonna? Did AG? I should know this. It's my state. Attorney General Chris Mays was going to sue fuckface Mike Johnson for not swearing in Adelita Grijalva, and then she pulled back on that. She's not suing him. She was going to give him 2 days. Been 2 days. What's happening? I don't know.
Well, she sued him like 25 times, right?
But, I don't know the details, but then she gave him like 2 days or something. She rescinded it or something. I don't know.
So the birthright citizenship executive order, she sued him over that.
Talking about Trump. This is Mike
Yeah.
Johnson. Like, yeah.
On the 28th,
Okay.
she filed a lawsuit against, along with 23 other states, over the Office of Management and Budget directing money.
Funding for education department.
Yeah. On February 7th, she filed a lawsuit in federal court in New York, along with 19 other states, over the Treasury Department adopted policy granting Musk and the Doge Committee access to data that they shouldn't have access to. She filed a lawsuit on February 10th in Massachusetts, combined with 21 other states, challenging Trump's administration cutting of indirect cost reimbursements. She filed another lawsuit in the District of Columbia to challenge Musk's role in the government. She filed a lawsuit on March 6th, stopping the illegal mass layoff of government employees. She filed another lawsuit on March 13th to stop the dismantling of the Department of Education. And then her latest is granted plaintiff's request for preliminary injunction on that was on the Department of Education. She filed on April 1st over Letitia James getting charged for whatever it was,
Cited for the
right.
No.
She filed another one on April 3rd over the voting restrictions issue. She filed another one on April 4th to attempt to protect libraries and museums from getting shut down. She filed another one on April 4th, directly suing RFK for his changes to HHS. She filed another one on April 10th to restore the Department of Education. She filed another one attempting to block Trump from using tariff power. She filed another one on the 29th to stop AmeriCorps from being dismantled. On May 5th, she filed another lawsuit to stop Trump from shutting down wind power.
Right.
Because that causes cancer.
It's just never ending. This is at least it's a record of,
Yeah. So her latest lawsuit is she filed 26 lawsuits.
Yeah. Well, I brought up the one because we want Adelita to be the 218th vote to force the vote.
Yeah. So the next one she's going to file is the one to try to stop, force Mike Johnson to swear in what's her name?
Adelita Grijalva.
Yeah, Adelita Grijalva. So yeah, your attorney general is a pretty amazing litigation person.
There was a local Democrats club meeting. I was working. It was Monday night. Okay. My friends got to hang out with her.
So,
but it takes forever to things to go through the courts, and yeah.
You can't expect the judicial system to be
no swift. I mean,
swift. It just isn't.
Okay.
Okay, so now here's the good news. So a Republican farmer is begging the Trump administration to cease its anti-immigration operations because literally his anti-immigration policies have decimated his workforce.
Mm-hmm.
Literally 90% of his workforce, and this is over 1,000 people, have been deported.
Where is farmer? Do you know what state that is? I'm just curious.
He is Shay Myers, the general manager of Idaho's Ohio Produce Farm. Because I'm a conservative and Republican, people assume that I would have a different perspective here. And this is my reality. I love these people. I love the culture. I love the effort they make. And ethically, to continue not to fix the problem is completely wrong. The ethics are wrong. We are Americans. To try to do the right thing, let's do the right thing. People are afraid that even when they are legally here, they are getting arrested for no reason. I would love to hire illegal people and pay them an honest wage, an honest living wage, because they do good work. This is a Republican talking, by the way. Number one, we're in rural areas and we need migrant workers. Number two, it's hard work. It's difficult work. And there's a lot of people that are not willing to do it, which is a huge fucking problem. The near total cessation of the inflow of illegal aliens, combined with the lack of an available legal workforce, results in a significant disruption to production costs that threaten the stability of domestic food production and prices to U.S. consumers. So now there are Republican farmers who are begging Trump to stop deporting illegal aliens because they can't fill those jobs. Because I know this is going to sound racist as fuck when I say this, but find me a white person who's willing to go out and work in a field. Not going to happen. There's not any MAGA dumb fuck that's going to take a migrant worker's job and work out in a field. I mean, you know? The last time that happened, we had the Dust Bowl happen in the Midwest.
Well, think of all the crops that are harvested in California and all the grapes in wine country, and those are all immigrant, either undocumented, migrant. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't really know either. But rumor is, by the way, Trump is dead serious about deporting Bad Bunny to Mexico.
What?
Over the Super Bowl show.
Oh my God. Is he from Puerto Rico?
Yes.
That's a territory. He's
of the U.S.
U.S. Yeah.
No, Trump believes that Puerto Rico is a territory of Mexico.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think what it is Donald Trump wants Kid Rock to do
ew.
the halftime. Bobby the Bobby, rang your rang, diggy diggy. Bitches
I
in
just
the drop,
rolled
the
my eyes
drop the
so
boogie.
hard I checked out my own ass.
Stop. So, oh God, this is okay. Wow.
I'm pretty sure I just made up lyrics to that song, by the way.
Well, what's some good news? We need some good news.
Oh, no, trust me. I have good news. Trust me.
7 million maybe yesterday, or 5 to 7 million are the estimates for the number of people who were out on the streets.
Oh, so I've read 7.2 million. I've read 7 million. I've read 7.9 million. I've read upwards of 8.2 million. Locally here, I had a friend who went up to Suwanee, Georgia, which is a very Hey, Kira, how Republican is Swanee again?
About 70%.
70% Republican, the city of Swanee. And there was a No Kings protest there that had over 3,000 people.
Swanee, how I love you, how I love
Yes. Versus Atlanta. So I live in Atlanta. And so in Atlanta, uh, half a mile radius around the Capitol was standing room only. So it was a good,
good turnout.
yeah, like 500, 800,000 people.
I think we had about 4,000 in downtown Chandler. It was the most people I'd ever seen in that space in my life.
Right.
25.
I think, the pictures of Chicago and Boston and New York, and that was just a sea of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a literal ocean of people. I'd never seen that many people in one area in my life ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did tell everyone. You didn't go to a protest, Eileen?
I did. Downtown Chandler.
Okay. Did you get pictures?
Yeah, yeah. I've been slow to.
If you email me the pictures, I put my email address in the secure chat. If you email them to me, I'll give you a gallery on the page, and I'll credit you.
All
I
right.
already credited Evelyn, and she liked it, so
Cool.
because I'm cool that way. Hi, Ashley Jones. Ashley Jones, who comments on my articles often,
Mm-hmm.
has come into the live session. Yay! I feel good about that. So you look puzzled, Sarah.
I am.
Uh,
Always.
Why?
No reason in particular.
No, no, no. You can't.
no, it's just you don't know when all the fog is gonna and I glitch sometimes. I don't know if I'm describing your experience, but like sometimes I'm just like, ugh.
Well, describe it.
I think wasn't that good enough?
Needed more sound effects.
I- well, yeah, it's just yeah. Go back to Jimmy Stewart on the bridge. George Bailey. I want to live again. I want to live again.
So I want to talk about Snoop Dogg. So Snoop Dogg made me happy, and then the very next day he upset me again.
Uh,
So he came out like on one day, the dog man came out and said LGBT youth are important. But then the very next day he turned around and he said, "No, I was lying. LGBTQ people, kids should not be included or protected." And so Snoop Dogg can't make up his mind whether he supports gay kids or not. So it's sort of like, well, shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know whether to like Snoop Dogg or not. I mean, I part of me wants to, I guess, but then the other part of me is like, I don't know.
I mean, if he can
Like
flip
Gavin
flop
Newsom,
that quickly,
yeah, like maybe he was smoking weed when he thought that, and then he was not under the influence of marijuana when he said, no, I didn't really mean that.
right?
Gavin Newsom just recently says Trump is in full cognitive decline.
Tell me
That
something we didn't already know.
yeah. Craig, yeah, I mean you're completely right. Chuck D, where are you? Heard the jump, I get wicked. Heard the jump, I get wicked.
What are you singing?
What? Public Enemy. Haven't you ever listened to Public Enemy?
Not on purpose. In the background or something, or I don't know.
What? You've not listened to proper rap music, have you?
It's a rap.
What? No, you got to feel it.
I really am not.
So here's what you do. You get some food and you put so much salt and pepper on it, it changes the song. Push it.
Are you okay, wait, you're talking like old school rap. Push it. That's not rap, is it?
What?
Yeah, that's considered rap.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Push it real good.
Push it. Push it real good. No, Eileen, you got to get it. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm going to go like early to, you got to get jiggy with it.
Oh my God. You sound so white.
Do you see what color it
Yeah.
is?
Like, I don't know, maybe I should just broaden my horizons and listen to.
I mean, okay, haven't you ever listened to Coltrane? Miles Davis?
Well, yeah, jazz, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Just do that more.
That's
You'll be
nervous. Yeah. Like, that jazz music. Oh my God. It's exhausting.
Wait, what? Hold on now. Why the fuck are you giving me that look, Sarah? I don't, what the fuck?
I was trying to figure out why she was saying that jazz music was exhausting.
Oh, it's just like, it's hard to follow. It's just going all over the place. I don't know.
You're listening to the wrong jazz.
Like,
Eileen, let me send you some links.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, okay, Eileen, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna send you like Art Pepper's best album. You listen to that, and
is it the 40s or something?
Who, Art Pepper? No, Art Pepper wrote shit in the 70s and 80s.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Look, funny story. Craig, you're gonna hate me after this conversation, I'm sure, but so I have my best friend Shay. She's transistor, and she's a music director, and she you know what, Craig, don't be fucking around on Art Pepper. You just leave Art Pepper the fuck alone. Anyway, so Shay and I get into regular debates, and here's what we fight about. She's a music director at a school, and so the argument is this. I think Coltrane influenced horn jazz, so like saxophone and trumpet and all that, more than Charlie Parker. And she's on the other side of the coin that without Charlie Parker, there wouldn't be modern saxophone jazz. And every time she says that, I look at her and go, bullshit. No Coltrane, no saxy jazz. She's like, no, Wendy, you're fucked up. No Parker. That would mean no saxophone jazz or whatever. And so, but yeah, Craig, I knew that was coming. So I knew that was coming. But yeah, you got to listen to the right jazz.
Well, and I used to work super late flights and like drive home at 1 and 2 in the morning, and our local KJZZ NPR station, our local public radio station would play jazz, and they would just play all sorts of stuff. I'd listen to it. I don't know, but just some jazz is just it no, it's just like going so many different directions. Is I don't know. I mean, there's kinds of jazz. You can't just say, you know, like what I don't know what I'm saying.
You got to find jazz that you enjoy,
Right.
Yeah.
because the
Look,
jazz that
there's
you're
a smooth
describing
jazz.
is not.
Yeah.
The crazy like riffs and the isn't Miles Davis kind of crazy like that, or is it which one?
Yes, some, but not all.
Okay, maybe some of the stuff I've heard was just like
Yeah. It's like, okay, have you ever listened to Stevie Ray?
a little bit.
Really? I mean, here's the thing. Stevie Ray Vaughan took a Hendrix song and did such a good job at playing it that when people hear Little Wing, they think of SRV. They don't think of Hendrix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's, but what the fuck do I know? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I don't. You're talking to the wrong person.
It's all right. I mean, my parents listened to like Mac Davis and what's that? Anne, what was her name? Oh, I don't know. Just like mellow 70s stuff, Like, yeah.
I'm not. Okay, so we're talking about yacht rock. No,
Right. No, I know. That's kind of like,
yacht rock is depressingly bad.
yeah.
Is depressingly bad.
What was her name? No, thanks, Snowbird.
So, so you're gonna love tomorrow's
Anne Murray. Yeah, Anne Murray and Mac Davis.
Oh yeah, well, Blossom Dearie and Bob Duro were amazing jazz and classical musicians. Did you ever watch Schoolhouse Rocks?
Well, the cartoons that came on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd pop up. Yeah.
So Bob Duro did all of those songs with other jazz musicians at the time.
Oh, very cool.
And Blossom Dearie was one of them. And there were a couple of others, but that sound is unmistakably enjoyable.
Mm.
But yeah, Bob Duro did a song called 3 is a Magic Number. And he wrote that song before there was ever before there was ever Schoolhouse Rocks. And then ABC approached him and said, "Can we use this song in one of our shorts?" And he said, "Sure. What are you going to do with it?" And I told him, and he said, "Okay, you can have it, but you got to let me write all of the other ones, and you have to let me invite all of the other like cool musicians to participate." And that's how it happened.
Nice.
Yeah, Blossom Dearie she did a version of the thing with the Surrey on top, and she has this like mousy, squeaky voice, but it's magical. It sounds completely magical to listen to. And Duro was an amazing piano player. He came out of the same group that Vince Guaraldi came out of. You know who that is? Are you shitting me?
Maybe I know what Maybe I know the music, I just don't know. Like, I'm terrible.
Oh my God.
Names of the musicians.
All right, here we go. We're going to educate Eileen. We're going to educate Eileen. All right, so, yeah, here we go. All right, so, have you heard this song before? Oh shit. Oh, my speaker. Here it goes.
What's it called? Schroeder's Theme? Yeah,
That is the song Linus and Lucy that was written by Giraldi.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Giraldi wrote all of the Charlie Brown music.
Okay.
But
What-
all of his
Giraldi,
all
okay.
of his albums, yeah, John Hammond too. All of his albums are like that eclectic kind of jumpy piano jazz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean it's amazing
Not
shit.
that he's a current jazzy kind of guy.
Well, like Giraldi's shit is so good that Wynton Marsalis's kid went out and did an album of just Charlie Brown music.
Wow.
Because Giraldi died in his 30s. He died way too early.
Maybe it's Wynton Marsalis that gets all crazy with the jazz, like the
Yeah, because I like Wynton he like did a lot of experimentation or whatever.
Mm.
His kid, Marsalis Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
much more laid back musician.
Mm.
Much more laid back musician. Sort of like you know, I wish they'd bring crooners back. What's his name from Louisiana tried to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it didn't stick.
I can't. I know who you're talking about. Can't think of his name. Oh, Dave Brubeck.
Well, Brubeck.
Dave.
Anyway, so yeah.
Oh,
Wow, that was a time. Yeah, he was a crooner, and then he went and did movies and shit. So
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, sort of a late night tonight. So I promise you, Eileen, I'm gonna get back into a regular rhythm. So I'll do a live tomorrow at 7.
I work Monday through Wednesday nights, so I can pop in on the Sundays and Thursdays maybe. But yeah.
Well, and we're gonna do Monday 1:00 trauma sessions, and Friday 1:00 trauma sessions. So
All right.
so
I've watched some of the recordings. There was a really good one recently. Yeah. Anyway.
well, what I told everybody this. I'm working diligently towards having the live session populate on thistleandmoss.com. All you have to do is go to thistleandmoss.com to watch the live, and you won't even have to come to Substack anymore.
Right. Cool.
And that'll be free, by the way.
Is there a chat feature there?
Working on that too, actually.
Nice.
Got that. I have the chat feature almost completely coded.
So you don't have to be a subscriber, like a paid subscriber for the lives? Like,
No.
wait, do you have to on Substack? No.
You can force paid only subs.
But you don't do that on Substack either.
Yeah. But I will say that future forward, so the Christian deconstruction articles and some of the political articles, I'm probably going to have to paywall. Just because I have to keep up. I have to keep up the cost to maintain that instance. I get that instance for free for 6 months, but then after that, I'm gonna have to pay for it out of pocket.
Right. Someday I'll read all those Christian deconstruction. Every now and then a title will grab my attention and I'll dig in and get so far. But whoa. Ugh.
Well, if you want to understand why Christians fuck shit up, I can tell you. You want to understand why Christians fuck shit up? I can tell you.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
It is. Sarah, you got anything?
But we're not gonna do nothing. We're not gonna.
No. No, we're not. We're not going to do nothing. No, not by a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
Not by a long shot. Well, ladies, we're right at the top of the hour, so
Thank you.
no, thank you for coming.
Mm.
If you don't come, then
I felt overdue. It's been a while since I've been able to just.
I really have been just trying to adjust to having a job again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a really good job now, and so I'm happy with it, and so I want to keep that up. But that would riding home on the train every day. I get home at 6:00, and the first thing I want to do is crash for a half hour so that I don't have to think about it. And then with Lisa, you still gonna do your 9:30 hitch? You gonna do a 9:30?
I think tonight people read their their response to the writing prompt,
Yay.
which I did not write this week. I was busy all weekend.
Is that 30 Central?
9:30. Yes, 9:30. Well, no, 9:30 Eastern.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So in an
Yeah,
hour,
right.
relatively.
You wrote 2?
So Lisa Joy, if you will email me your writing prompt, I will write a prompt for it.
You just want me to send it to you?
Yeah, just send it to me. You're an administrator. Do your fucking job, Sarah. Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't know you wanted it.
Sarah, you gotta keep me informed, okay? What the fuck?
We need to discuss my responsibilities.
Lisa, I'll even publish my writing of the prompt on Thistle, and I will actually advertise you to do it. All right, Eileen, you have anything?
I'm good. Thank you.
Always. Goodbye, Sarah. Goodbye, Eileen.
Bye.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't like you. Good night, everyone. Please be safe out there. Go out and do good shit. Be safe. Keep yourself safe and secure. Don't get into trouble. Do good things. I love you all, and good night.